Hi, everyone. My name is Marlon. I'm the founder and CEO of Funnelting. I hope everybody can hear me. Great. I see some hands. Fantastic. Well, thank you for joining this presentation. And probably you reacted on this advertisement or wanted to see a presentation about exactly what we do and what kind of chances you have with us. Let me start with the beginning. Recruitment is a very traditional industry. It is a very simple industry. So company is looking for employees and a recruiter is looking for a good match. That's basically it. Now, to start your own recruitment agency, that's difficult because companies, they do work with recruiters, but normally only with 1, 2, maybe 3. So one large one like Randstad or Manpower. And then 1 or 2 other small, often niche recruitment. And the thing is that starting your own business, you need to look for clients to work with. And here it goes often wrong because how more you reach out to clients, it is very hard to get one. Or you don't hear anything back, or you hear something back about we have a preferred supplier list. You can send an email, and if we need you, we will contact you. Even if you drop your fees to 0, it is very hard to get in this. And we saw that recruitment, which is worldwide nearly $600 billion business, that 2/3 of this money is going to very large staffing agencies. And companies are not happy working with these very large staffing agencies, but they also not want to have so many different agreements. So many different small recruiters. They love to do business with small recruiters, but not too many. So we start looking into this, and we found a way that we have a platform which benefits the companies, which benefits small recruiters, and which benefits candidates. Because what we do, we offering the companies a platform where they can publish their jobs on. They have just one contract with us. And with that, they have access to a worldwide network of small recruiters. So what the benefit is for a company is that they are much faster. They have just one contract, and better, they support small businesses. And this is something in a time like today, very, very important to have an equal business opportunity for everybody. And companies love that. We have a second platform for recruiters where they can publish their jobs on and attract candidates. It has a mail system, a complete CRM system. So they're working with 2 platforms, one platform with all the jobs and one platform for all to attract the candidates. And you earn the fee. So at the moment you have candidates for that job, you just upload the candidates directly to the client via our platform. And you can see all the progress a candidate is making. It is very easy. What is so different about this is that a company is much faster. They're saving up 40 to 60% on their recruitment expenses, simultaneously supporting small businesses. And you earn the fee. Now, questions I receive, and I see them also in the chat here, is if it is a franchise. No, it is not a franchise. You're just running your own business. We just provide you with the technology, and we take care that you have work. So we reach out to companies. We take care that there are constantly more and more companies joining us, and we see a tremendous support also by the media at the moment. That the system we're working on is so new, is so unique, that companies are basically contacting us on how to be online. with us. Now, another question I received, do I need to invest money to start running my recruitment agency? No, you don't need to. It is your own business. We just provide you with a platform, with 2 platforms. We have a recruitment support team, which helps you along the way. We have a business support team who's helping the companies. We have regularly Q&As. We have live trainings. We have a trainings platform. So if you're new to recruitment and you want to know exactly, what is being expected from me, it ain't rocket science, but there are some things you need to be aware of, like the laws, the anti-discrimination law, the privacy law, and then the normal things like how to conduct an interview, how to give feedback, how to screen a CV, how to match a resume with a job description. If you are stuck and you think I'm not getting the right candidates in, you can reach out to us, and we are always available for you to help you finding these candidates. Is it totally free? Now, if you're running a business, every kind of business has expenses. Now, the only expenses you have is having access to our platform, so having access to directly to clients where you can make money. And I will talk to you about how the fee structure is and what the average earning is per candidate. And so all this, so these 2 platforms plus the support plus the training is $89 per month. Now, for $89 per month, you have basically, you're running your whole business. And we have, for starters, we have a special deal. And I will dive into this. Now, the fees. Now, what is it, what you can earn then? What we see on the platform right now, so the average salary offering by companies is around $40,000 to $50,000, and they go up to $150,000. But the average is around $50,000 for a salary a candidate is getting. As a recruiter, you earn a fee, and that's a percentage of the year salary on offer. So if you deliver this candidate, and this candidate is offering, let's say, $50,000 to work with, and it is not with bonuses or other incentives, it's just a base salary, you earn 6% of this. So this is $3,000 or euro or pounds or whatever currency you're working with. You can work worldwide. So if you are based in London, you could basically recruit for companies in Spain or in Ireland or in Denmark or in Holland or in Germany. If you are based in the United States, we have companies for all over the United States. So if you are based in New York, you can easily recruit for a position somewhere in Miami or Los Angeles. Same for Canada. It is basically more important to be on this timeline because it ain't handy if you are based in Vancouver that you're going to recruit for a position somewhere in France and that you have interviews in the middle of the night. So therefore we have jobs available for the US, Canada, and for Europe and the Middle East. So these earnings, and you can work on as many jobs as you want. If you are doing this as a side job and you think, I'm going to work on 2 jobs, you can work on 2 jobs. If you think I can work on 10 jobs, you can work on 10 jobs. There's no cap there. So you can work as many positions if you want. So if you submit the candidates, you can follow all the steps. We made it for the companies as easy as possible. There are 5 steps. So at the moment you send in a new candidate, he's coming in as new. You can see this new. If the candidate, if the company is looking into the candidate, is going to review. So they're reviewing the resume. Pardon me. And if it is a good candidate, they think from, okay, we want to talk with them, then it's going to interview. If it is not a good candidate, if there's some missing experiences, they can click the reject button. That happens. Not everybody is successful, of course. But from review, you go to interview. If the interview, one or maybe two or maybe sometimes three interviews are going well, then the company is giving the candidate an offer. And if the candidate accepts, there will be a start date, and the candidate is hired. And at that moment, the company fills in the start date, the amount of salary the candidate is getting, and at that moment you're earning your fee. There is a gray period from 60 days because in recruitment terms they call it a placement guarantee. So if somebody is being hired and leaves within 60 days the business voluntarily, so if the candidate says, I found something else which better for me, then of course the company does not need to pay. Or with gross misconduct, so or the candidate is not even showing up for work without reason, for these kind of things. But this barely happens. So at that moment you earn your fee. So if you recruited somebody with $100,000 salary, you're going to earn 6,000. But if you make you're working more and more and more and more jobs, so your aim is to make 2 or 3 or 4 placements per month to earn a good income for you. Now, about this runway package, as I said, if you start recruiting, and let's say you start recruiting today, you're not making money tomorrow. So you have this, you need to have this runway. So what we did is for people who start recruiting with us, they get the first 2 months for $89. So you get 1 month for free. That means because if you start getting candidates, you have, you submit them, there's a review, there's an interview, there's an offer, and there's a start date. And if the start date is, and the candidate has a notice time from a month, you're like easily 2 months away from now. So therefore, to have access to everything, you have for $89, you have 2 months, and then you can start recruiting, and then it goes further by month. Also, the first 7 days is just a tryout period for you. You have access to everything. So you can look at the jobs, you can start recruiting immediately. There is no limitation, there's nothing. So within the 7 days, you can see from, okay, this is something for me. This is something I pursue. I want to be a recruiter. I have a platform full with clients, which I don't need to look for myself. It is all there. I have a platform to attract candidates. I have a mail system. I have a CRM. I only pay $89 if I go on. So you run a complete business for $89 a month, including tons of clients. And we take care that more and more and more clients will be added to this platform. And what I see with the other recruiters, we have many already of them, we are creating a community, people helping each other, people giving tips and tricks. When we have Q&A sessions, it is so interactive and it's so cool to see, especially like for last month, we distributed almost $45,000 towards our recruiters. We are so unique. As I said, the press is on it. We made here in Europe the list of the most innovative startups. That makes me very proud. And what I see and what makes me more proud is that ordinary people who want to make an extra living have a great opportunity to do so. I'm looking at the chat if we have some questions. Yeah, no, there is no additional things you need to pay. It is just that. So 7 days trial. If you think from, all right, this is something for me, I'm going to try it. So the first 2 months you have $89. At that moment you start running, and you're going to have your candidates in, and you're going to have your trainings, and you join the Q&A sessions and the training live training sessions with me. So this is it. You don't need to pay anything else. That's it. So no, it's not a franchise. So you're running by your own name. Taxes is a very important one. So it is income for you, right? So if you're not a registered business, everything you earn, and we transfer this money one by one to your bank account. So we are based in the Netherlands. We have, of course, foreign bank accounts. This is to avoid fees, to paying fees for banking transfers. So what we so if we have an American company and you're an American recruiter, so the American company is paying the fee to our American bank, and we transfer it directly to you. So there is no loss on fees. PayPal is not handy because you pay a lot of fee there. So it's basically plain stupid to use PayPal for your earnings. We transfer just by bank account. What you need to sign up, when you go to the website, funnelting.com, on the right side corner, there's a green button, start your free account. You follow there the steps, you get access, and you start recruiting. You have access to the platforms, you have access to the trainings. We have weekly Q&As, so you will be invited there as well. And then from there you can decide if you want to continue, yes or no. No, it's not a contract, so you're not stuck with it for years or something. It is going by month. So after these 2 months, probably you're going to have some candidates running. I hope for you. So after this 2 months, you can cancel. If you think, well, that's not for me, you cancel. And then it goes by month, and you can cancel every month before the end of if you cancel before the end of your payment cycle, you out. That's it. So there's no obligation that you need to stay for us for years or something. So it's going month by month by month. We do have a package for 3 months. This comes handy because there's some discount in there. So it comes handy if you have more and more candidates coming in. That you say from, okay, this is a business I'm going to be in because it is great. So you can extend for every 3 months then. So, but it is just on a monthly base basically. All right, guys. So if you want to start recruiting, just go to the website funnelting.com, and we take it from there. Nothing to lose. First 7 days is look around, start recruiting, start learning. If you want to talk with me in private, in a one-on-one, that is possible. You go to our website, also funnelting.com/appointment. You can find there a time slot to have a one-on-one chat with me. If you have questions, then you can. I will love to answer them, and I really hope to get you on board because we have clients waiting, candidates looking for another job, and it is a fantastic business to be in because you're helping people finding another job, and that is the most rewarding thing there is. Thank you very much for listening, and I hope to see you on the inside. Stay safe.